I was scared of change. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I was scared of change. I remember there used to be a time where I would just want everything to be the same. Um, as we all had, back in elementary school days. I don't want to move to the new school. I don't want to. But had I not moved to the new school, I wouldn't have found these new friends. I wouldn't have. I mean, there's new memories I still think about so fondly, so joyously, so much that I even forget where I am sometimes. And I feel like we need to approach change with that mindset, with a change of mindset is everything. I literally just saw a message from one of my friends on TikTok. A change of mindset is literally everything. And why I was afraid of change so much is that I was afraid to learn all over again. I was afraid to introduce myself all over again to ears who hadn't been trained of my insecurities, the ears that hadn't been trained to listen for quite a while for me to get to my point, for eyes who hadn't been observant to why I shy away from certain people, you know, explaining all of that felt tiresome, explaining all of that felt, you know, grueling in its own way, having to reintroduce your crevices and all of these certain nooks and crannies that you have inside of your personality. That doesn't make you perfect, but only makes you human. Um, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that, and why I was afraid of that is because I truly felt that they wouldn't accept me. I truly felt that they wouldn't accept me. Why they wouldn't accept me, I don't know. But I told myself no way before they could. I told myself no way before they even got a chance to even think of their decision. Why? Because I was so ready to be disappointed. I was so ready to be disappointed. And why I'm talking about this is to only, well, let you guys in. I feel like you guys don't know much about me. Um, but to really let you guys know that change will happen. I'm sitting in front of you guys today um, with those things with those nooks and crannies explained to those new people, with those um, with those hijinks in my personality, being loved, being embraced, being seen. You know, it truly is something that I was not banking on, but I told myself yes before they told me. Yeah, I don't know why I was so far from the camera. Is this cool? Am I all up in your space? Nah, that looks crazy. I look good though. Nah, check. I just said like so many things and it wasn't recording. But I'm gonna start off from where it was. I feel like imposter syndrome allows ourselves to tell ourselves no so quickly. And we tell ourselves, no, I'm not worthy of that yet. No, I'm not able to get that yet, but yes, you are. I feel like there's no version of ourselves that's not ready for anything. But that's another video for another day. But it's all mindset. It's really all mindset. Like, do you know how scared I was to start this freaking channel? Goodness gracious. People, Crystal can attend to this. She's telling me, start YouTube, start YouTube, start YouTube, start YouTube. I was like, no, I'm not doing it. Bro, what I look like starting YouTube. What are you telling me? But, long story short, I did. And now I have about 640 subs. I love each and every one of you, by the way. But this is just to say that there should be no reason not to embrace who you are. This video is everywhere right now, and that's bad. But I just need to say, I just get in my mind out. This I'm gonna name this a journal entry because honestly, I just need to get it out. There should be no reason why you tell yourself no. There should be no reason why you abnegate yourself of so many things that you want. You want them for a reason. God has placed that desire in your heart for a reason. You shouldn't be like, oh, but I'm not here yet, but I'm not here yet. God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly. Shout out my man's Chibi. He did exceedingly. Let me chill. But nah. But I'm gonna end this video off by saying that chase it. Chase it, chase it, chase it. Tell yourself yes before anybody gets to tell you no. First video on a new camera. How do I look, y'all? Shout out my man's NK, bro. I love him. Love you, bro. Yeah.